Let's talk about September 2024 Visa Bulletin Board and also NVC timeframes of this week.
USA MONDE.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome. My name is John. So, if you are somebody who is planning to petition for your relative, or either it's your spouse, your children, your parent, your siblings, well, if they live here in the United States of America or overseas, and you are a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, you're in the right place. In this video, like I said in the introduction, we're gonna go over September 2024 Visa Bulletin Board for family sponsor or preferences category, like a F1, F2, F3, and F4 category. If you are new in the process, the first thing you need to do is to file the I-130 petition. You will find the form on the USCIS website. You will fill it out, add all the required documents, pay the fees, and then submit it to USCIS. You can, file it online as well. So once USCIS receive your package, they will review everything, and then they will process the petition. Okay. So once they process it, if it's approved, they will send you a letter that, okay, your I-130 petition is approved. So after that, what you need to do is, there's two things here. Once the case is approved by USCIS, if your relative lives here in the United States of America, that case will stay at USCIS, and then your relative will, apply for a green card. But in case the beneficiary lives overseas, the case will move to NVC, National Visa Center. It's very important to mention on the I-130 form that the beneficiary lives overseas, therefore he or she will get a visa to come to the United States of America. So once the case moves to NVC, NVC will create a visa case, okay, and then send you a welcome letter. So this week, NVC announced on their website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on August 14, 2024, meaning that some of you guys will receive a welcome letter and start the immigrant visa process. But unfortunately, not every applicant, okay, will get that welcome letter quicker, because there are some applicants who are immediate relative, which are parent of a U.S. citizen, children of underage of a U.S. citizen, spouse of a U.S. citizen. Those are considered immediate relative, and they will get a welcome letter quicker, within 6 weeks after the case moved to NVC, or sometime like in 2 months. But if you are not immediate relative, well, you have to wait until your priority date is current in the Visa Bulletin Board, which we're gonna check in a few minutes. It has to be current before you can get your welcome letter, unfortunately. So applicants who are not immediate relative are siblings of a U.S. citizen, children, adult or underage children of permanent resident, spouse or permanent resident, adult children of U.S. citizen. Those people are considered applicants who are not immediate relative. Okay, they are the ones who are gonna wait a little longer. Okay, so like I say, once the case moves to NVC, NVC will create a visa case, and then we'll send you a case number and invoice ID. So you're gonna use those two things, to log into the system. Once you log into the system, you will pay 2 fees, affiliate support fees, and also immigrant visa fee. Okay, and then that's when, after you make a payment, then you can start, filing the DS-260, which is immigrant visa application form. Then you will submit some document. You, the beneficiary, will submit some document called civil document, and the petitioner will also submit some document. Okay. Then after that, NVC will review the payment, will review the document that you submit, and then we'll let you know if something is missing or if the case is document will qualify. So this week, some of you guys who already submit your document, NVC announced on their website that they are reviewing the one they received from you guys on August 23rd, 2024. So some of you guys will receive that notification that your case is documented to qualify. Therefore, you just have to wait until you receive your interview appointment letter. Okay, but if something is missing, NVC will let you know. Then you have to resubmit. If it's a document, you have to resubmit that document. If the payment is not the correct one, you have to submit the payment again. Okay, well, once the case is documented to qualify, like I said, you just have to wait. Some of you guys will be qualified to expedite your case if you are in emergency life and death situation. Well, you can expedite your case with NVC. You send them the request. Okay, they will ask you some document just to prove that you're really in a life and death situation, you're in an emergency situation. Therefore, your case can move. If they approve it, then your case can move a little bit faster. In case they don't approve it, the case still gonna, be in line until they are able to schedule your interview for you. Okay, be aware of some scammers. They will send you email saying that they can help you get an interview appointment letter quicker. That's not possible. Okay, you just have to wait. As long as you make the payment or you submit the correct document, you just have to wait. Okay. And then the third update regarding NVC is the inquiries. Some of you guys send inquiries on, asking NVC different questions. They announced on their website this week that they are responding to the one they received from you guys on August 25th, 2024. Make sure you check your inbox to see if NVC reply to your inquiry. So guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, we're going to check on September 2024 visa bulletin board. If you're ready, let's go. So guys, we're going to cover family sponsor preferences. Like I said, these are visa applicants who are not immediate relative. As you can see here, we have F1 category. Okay, F1. This is unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens category. Okay, if you are F1 category, so it means that you are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. We have F2A, F2A category. This is for spouses and underage children of permanent resident. Okay, we have F2B, which is unmarried sons and daughters 21 years of age or older of permanent resident. We have F3 category, which is for married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, and F4 category, which is for brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. Okay, so now we're gonna cover date for filing chart and also final action date chart of this month. Let's start with the date for filing charts. So guys, this is date for filing chart. Okay, so as you can see here, we have all the categories: F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4 category. So how you read this chart? So basically, this chart is for some of you guys who are waiting for your welcome letter. Okay, in case you live here in the United States of America already, or you have to get a notification. If your priority date is current, you will get a notification to adjust your status here in the United States of America. Okay, and you have to check this chart. So if you see here, we have different countries. So if you are in you from the Philippines, okay, and you are in F4 category, F1 category, let's start with F1. You are in F1 category. If you can see here, this will be the date you have to pay attention to. It's called cutoff date. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to check your priority date against this date. Your priority date is the date your petition was filed. Is your priority date comes before this date? If let's say your priority date is on April 1st, 2015, it means that it's current, and it won't take that long before you receive a notification from NVC regarding your welcome letter or USCIS to start your adjustment of status process. Okay, if you're from Mexico, you're in F1 category, it's got to be this right here. If you're from the India, it got to be this. If you're from China mainland born, you got to check this your priority against this date. If you are not from none of those countries, this is what you have to check. It's simple as that. Same thing for F2A, same thing for F2B, F3, and F4. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. Okay, this is date for filing. Now let's move to final action date. So guys, this is the final action date. This chart is for some of you guys who are waiting for your interview appointment letter. Okay, either you live or you already live in the United States of America, your case is at USCIS or your case is at NVC. This is the chart you're gonna check on to see if your priority date is current before you can receive your interview appointment letter. So just like the date for filing, we have the same countries here. Okay, the Philippines, Mexico, India, China, mainland born, and all chargeability areas except those are listed here. So if you are from the Philippines, okay, and you are in F1 category, okay, you are in F1 category, this is gonna be your cutoff date. This is the day you're gonna check. Okay, so you check your priority date against this date. Let's say your priority date is January 1st, 2012. It means it's current. You're gonna expect a notification from either USCIS or NVC, depending on where your case is at. Okay. Same thing with Mexico. If you're from the Mexico, you're in F1 category. This is the date. If you're from the China, from India, this is the date. If you're from China mainland born, this is the date. If you're not from none of those countries, this is the date you're gonna check. Okay, this is your cutoff date. Same thing for F2A category, F2B category, F3 and F4 category. Okay guys, those are the information on the chart for September 2024 on Visa Bulletin board. If you have any question, let me know.